In this video, I'm going to show you how to finish project 2 step by step. If you can follow with me in this video, I think you can finish your project 2 very easily. So let's begin. This is the tutorial for project 2. So in this project, we have two tasks. The first is just running the word count. The second is implement linear regression. All the tasks are based on Spark. So Spark is another platform for cloud computing. So all our project, the project 2, will be finished with Python. Alright, so all the code are written by Python. So to finish this project, we need the HPC server. So we use the same server like we did in the first project. So to get access to the HPC server, we need the VPN provided by our university. So let's log into the VPN. Okay, I got it. All right, we are connected. So in this project, when you open the project folder, we have 5 files. So we need first upload all the files onto your count directory in the HPC server. So here we need a terminal, and we use scp command. Then the directory which you save the files. Here I just use a Mac to give you a demo. So for other operating systems like Windows user, you can just use the WinSCP software to drag from your left column to your right column, finish the uploading. For Linux, you can follow the same procedure like what I'm doing now. Here we use star, means we are going to upload all the files into the folder. So the destination should be my name at dsba. I think you guys should be familiar with these commands because you have did a lot in your first project. All right, click enter. All right, good. And then let's go back to the tutorial. Let's check the first task. Step 1 is doing the SSH connection. So we just copy this part, paste in your terminal, following with your name, and here we go. Okay, we are in. And let's go to step 2. Step 2 is about upload your files onto HDFS. We use this command to build a new directory in HDFS. Remember to replace this part with your own name. So this, okay, it's very fast this time. And we need to put the Alice file into your directory that you just make. Also with your own name, enter. Okay, to double check the file, is in the right directory. This part may take some time because it's a searching operation that will return your current files stored in the input directory in HDFS. So just wait here with your patience. Don't worry, it's common. Okay, there we go. You see, we got the file successfully uploaded in the HDFS. Then let's go to step 3. We use command spark2 -summon to run water count application. So in the first task, the current task, you don't have to change any parts of the code. Just run it with the command lines. It's running smoothly. Alright, so if you can see a log like this successfully stopped Spark context, which means your job has been successfully run. Just enter the full screen. So here you can see that's a result. To make your job easier, this time you don't have to copy the whole outputs. Just give a screenshot of the current screen and screenshot. You see, screenshot here, and make sure your account name here is included in the screenshot. All right. And let's move to the second task. The second task is about implementing linear regression on Spark. Linear regression is a common used mathematical prediction method to predict your output based on your input. So given that this class is not a mathematical class, we are not going to cover all the details of the mathematical parts. So you guys should read this very carefully. And if you can understand all the mathematical parts, that's good. If not, that won't be a big issue. So just go to the second part here. It will lead you finish this part step by step. Here is the code we need to finish this the second task. The code name is linreact.py. So if you can scroll down, you will find this part. So add your codes in the following part to implement this formula. All right. So if you don't know how to finish this part, we have some hints here. So just read the steps very carefully. So here is another tips about how to implement each operation with Hadoop. All right. So if you can move to this part, if you can finish until this part, you're good. And let's go to step 4 with this formula. Then we can get a bit ahead. All right. So this part we have two inputs, which is yxlin.csv, another is yxlin2.csv. So to finish this, we need to upload the two files onto HDFS with this command. So here, replace this part with your own name, and this should be the file yx lin.csv. All right. So let's upload. Oh, by the way, for in my account, this code I have modified, so it's running well. But for your part, it's empty. I mean, the corresponding part is empty, so you have to finish that part with your own codes to implement this formula. Where it is? Yeah, this formula. After this formula to calculate beta hat. Actually, that the missing part is about implementing those two parts. All right. Actually, this part is not about this task is not about programming. Actually, it's about math. So if you can use the method or the functions provided by Python to implement those operations, then you're good to go. You will get the right results. Let's double check our uploading. Well, it's still uploading. Just wait for another minute, maybe. We hope that. Oh, there you go. Then we upload the other file. Come on, come on. So slow. Weird. Okay, we got it. Then we should use the Spark 2 dash submit space, and this is linear Python, and the user let me double check everything is correct. It's running smoothly. All right. So if you scroll up, you will find your outputting. Here is your outputs. Copy this part and open a Word file or something else. Name CSV. All right. Then we have to run another job with yx link to the CSV. Hit the button. All right, and that's another result from yx link to the CSV. All right, and save it. So you can name it project 2 results. Project 2 task 2 results. All right. Let me start in the should be all right. And the thing you have to submit includes a screenshot. Let's name it as project 2 task 1 result. All right, so the thing you have to submit is first the result from task 1, result from task 2, and your code for task 2. Build a new folder with your own account name and put them into your folder. Remember to compress it into a zip file like this. So the name is not right, so I have to rename it with my own name. Say this is the thing, this is the submission you have to submit. Let me make it clear. In your submission, you should include result from task 1, result from task 2, and your code for task 2. All right, and put them into a folder and compress the folder into a zip file named with your account name. All right. So hope you can find some interesting part with this task. So in my opinion, this project 2, is not so hard as project 1. And normally you have 2 weeks to finish this project. All right, have fun.